Before Beerus went to Earth searching for the Super Saiyan God, before Zamasu and Goku Black, before the Grand Priest, the strongest character in Dragon Ball was undoubtedly Vegito. Being a fusion of the two strongest Saiyans in history, this was destined to be the case. Before it got retconned in Dragon Ball Super, the Potara fusion originally lasted forever, so Goku and Vegeta accepted their fates and fused in order to defeat Majin Buu. What if they never defused though? In an alternate timeline, this is exactly what happened. After Vegito was absorbed by Majin Buu, he let his barrier down, and that was originally when he defused back into Vegeta and Goku. In this story, however, he didn't do that. Because he kept his barrier up the entire time, Vegito never defused. After Majin Buu was defeated, life was pretty abnormal for everybody. Gohan and Goten were technically half-brothers of Trunks, but none of them were too accepting of this new reality at first. Bulma and Chi-Chi were at odds as well, but ultimately Bulma was the one Vegito stayed with. Soon after, they would go on to parent the strongest half-Saiyan warrior ever birthed. When Bulma and Vegito had Bra, her power level was superior to Broly's from birth, peaking at around 13,500. Being only 2 years older than Pan, the two would eventually go off to train under Vegito. Now, since Vegito is the strongest, naturally his kid would have to have the greatest potential of any fighter we've ever seen. When she is training with Ultimate Gohan, even he has to give honest effort to keep up with her. She even found a way to trigger herself to transform into a Super Saiyan at the age of 6, which is even younger than Goten when he first transformed. After her transformation, she had become so dangerous and powerful that she was becoming a threat to the planet, so much so that Gohan was forced to use his full power in order to knock her out. When she wakes up, Gohan is taking her to the lookout to be healed by Dende, and surprisingly, Vegito shows up after sensing her insane power level while he was off on a different planet. He takes her into the hyperbolic time chamber in order to train her to control her power. After only 10 minutes though, he storms out in a rage because Bra doesn't listen or cooperate. This shortness of temper is definitely relative to Vegeta and probably how any training with Trunks would have went. Next, Gohan goes in to train her. Fortunately, this goes a little better as Gohan is able to trigger her into becoming a Super Saiyan again, and from this point forth, while they're training in the time chamber, he tells her that she must stay transformed at all times, the only exception being while she sleeps. This is reminiscent of how Gohan and Goku mastered their Super Saiyan transformation in the Cell Saga. Eventually, Pan enters the time chamber to train with them as well. Once they leave, Bra apologizes for almost destroying the planet, and to test her newfound power, Vegito has her go up against adult Gotenks. While Gotenks may be an adult, he still gets pushed to his limit with the 6-year-old Super Saiyan Bra, and eventually she does end up getting the upper hand on him. Once she passes the test and proves that she can control her anger, she goes on to become the strongest warrior in all of Universe 16, her only weakness seeming to be her extreme arrogance. During this time of training, she also gained the power of the Super Saiyan 2 form as well, and her progress doesn't stop there. This will eventually lead us into the multiverse tournament that would take place 10 years in the future, where she met her alternate self from Universe 18 and went on to fight King Cold in his 6th and most powerful form. One question does remain though. Since she is the strongest warrior of Universe 16, where would that put Vegito? If you guys want to see Bra in action in the multiverse tournament, let me know down in the comment section. Anyway guys, that is going to do it for this one. Have a great day, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye guys.